Everyone, Budget D&D here, and this is Errtu Balor from the Legend of Drizzt board game. He's not painted up the best. I could have done a lot better on him, to be completely honest, but I think he turned out mostly alright. This miniature, I actually had a couple complaints about. When you get him, his wings are folded very far in, so I had to dip him in boiling water and stretch him out a little bit. Also, this wing here goes just a tad below the base, so he's a little wobbly. Not anymore, I think the weight's settled on him. But anyway, his wings do touch the ground, so these are probably going to get rubbed away with years of use. But he'll probably mostly sit on the shelf. I can't imagine throwing anything like this at players anytime soon. I can't imagine any DMs I work with doing that anytime soon, because all the parties we're currently running are not high enough level to fight something like this, unless it's like some kind of joke. But yeah, it took me about 4 hours to paint this guy. I did a lot of layering on him. Dark red to a slightly less dark red, to red, to a orange red. So yeah. Okay, sorry for that little tick. Had a thing come up. I don't do editing very well, or at all. Maybe someday, but right now I just kind of want to do my thing. So yeah, this guy, it took 4 or 5 hours to paint him. I put him under a heavy wash to really bring out the demonic look. His eyes, pretty easy. The sword could have came out better. I didn't do a great job on that. The whip came out good. All the bony bits came out good. The muscles, I'm pretty proud of the muscles. Those look good. And the wings, at first I was going to make them a dark blue to kind of contrast and stand out a little bit, but it looked a little dorky, so I went for a burgundy color with a brown, and it produced this really nice red leather look that made the wings look good. If you don't know how big this creature is compared to a heroic size miniature, I have this unpainted barbarian here as a little size comparison. So, you know, pretty hefty size. Now, for those of you who don't know, again, the Legend of Drizzt comes with over 50 miniatures that are used from actual casts, made from actual casts of stuff they used to make the normal pre-painted miniatures. Now, finding this guy, pre-painted, the official pre-painted version of him, you're going to be looking at $75 to $100. Same thing if you were going to try to get a Dracolich or something like that. You'd have to pay a pretty penny for it. I got him for less than $1 if you divide the number of miniatures by the price, and painted him up, and he looks pretty damn good. Like I said, the board games are the best when it comes to getting cheap miniatures. That should be very common knowledge at this point. Everyone should buy the board games. You get some amazing, amazing stuff from them. I mean, just look at this. Look at this guy. Imagine, DMing and saying, oh, hey, this thing is standing in your way. Your players are going to shit themselves. Or, make this some kind of, helpful boss type thing. A boss that comes up and helps, or a demon lord that they have to make a pact with. Something cool like that. There's no telling what you can use this for. No end except for imagination. And, this guy's pretty cool. I like him. I like him a lot. I'm rambling, but that's okay because this video's over. Thank you very much. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will be making more of these, showing off the rest of the Legend of Drizzt. I might show off Castle Ravenloft too. I've already painted all those. I had those and painted them a long time ago. But I can still show them off, in case you want any ideas of how to paint yours. If not, people paint them differently than me. I paint them differently than people. You can paint them your own style. That's the cool thing about painting miniatures, is they can look like whatever you feel like. Bye-bye.